Oh, what's up, everybody? Mr. Nationwide here. Just wishing everybody happy Mother's Day. Yeah, married mothers, divorced mothers, widowed mothers, and single mothers. Well, anyway, I got a lot of stuff to do though before I can come and see my parents and just see how my mom's doing on Mother's Day. So yeah, I just want to thank her for raising me and taking care of me, and then wisdom. Yeah, and then show me an example how, respectful, you gotta be. Yeah, because, some trouble how stupid how some women act. Yeah, my mom was kind of telling me, some of the shit that's going on that, I said, don't get mixed up with that kind of woman. I said, okay. Yeah, so anyway, getting back at it with this vlog. It is very hot today in Garner, North Carolina. So, the weird thing is, I don't have a thermometer on the rear view mirror on, this truck I have in the Yukon. And I did start it up, and it did start up, but I forgot to check the temperature. But I will have to say it had to be like around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, because it's just very hot. But I think there's like a lot more humidity. So that's why I had to use the AC on the truck. Well, I started out in high. I have it at number 4, now I have it at number 2. It doesn't work on number 3, I don't know what happened. So I gotta get that fixed. Yeah, so it's been hot anyway. This is another reason why I'm not even living in Texas. I got some family down there, but it's just too fucking hot in the summertime. Because it's like above, between 105 to 112 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like you're living in Arizona. I think Arizona's even worse. It's all desert land. But, if it wasn't so hot, I'd be living over there. One of the things I like about Texas, they got better laws, it's cheaper, and they don't have the state income taxes. And, the houses are cheaper, like, you get like a ranch house that's like, maybe 20 or 30 years old, in very good shape, and you get that around $100,000, and it's in a good neighborhood. Over in this state, you get one around that price, and then most of the neighborhoods, the houses in the neighborhood is like rented out. The public housing, some deadbeats and shit. Yeah, don't ask me why, but I moved in with a couple roommates from way back, and I probably lived there for like 2 months, and I just couldn't stand seeing a police car there almost every freaking week, and then people talking loud anyway, and like, I'm not getting my money's worth, so I just fucking packed up my bags and left. Well, anyway, so there's a lot of stuff been going on. The reason why I haven't driven the Yukon lately is because, something wrong with the headlight, the passenger side headlight of the truck. Yeah, like the bracket, there's supposed to be 2 long bolts you take out just so you can get access to the bulb. But for some odd reason, the bracket broke where the headlight looked like it's tilted downward like that, which really looked different, and then the low beam headlight won't even come on. So I think it's probably because I didn't splice it right the first time for that light bulb socket. It's been replaced like the second time. This is like the second set of headlights I put in that truck. Now I'm not even going to change the parking light lenses or the corner light lenses because they're already good, but I found like a pair of headlights eBay for like $43, so hopefully it'll come in by the end of the week, and then I could, one of the day offs I have, just take off that grill shell and swap them in. Yeah, plus I've been kind of busy with, working, my new job, and then working, a couple side jobs, my side business. Yeah, but for last week I didn't make that much money on scrap metal, so. But I got a couple calls in picking up some for tomorrow, and I'm off. But I was going to go to Nightdale to go pick up some guy a friend of mine I used to work for, but I haven't got a chance to call him anyway. And I'm thinking maybe when I do call him, I'll ask him if I can pick that up tomorrow sometime. Yeah, and then make my last run over in Smithfield. Yeah, it was just, here's the other thing. I got one person call me on the ad on Craigslist with the scrap mill, and one said he had like 300 pounds worth of car parts from a 69 Pontiac GTO. So I'm thinking, now, I probably won't get that much money in that, but I'm thinking there's some people who might be restoring a Pontiac GTO that might need those extra hard-to-find parts that I could sell aside. I mean, especially one of them is a differential. A differential, maybe I could sell that for $300. Some other parts, fenders, maybe 300. Well, 200. Well, I gotta look at a list of how much these parts cost. I mean, especially the genuine parts. Then I can try to mark them down, like just reduce whatever, you know, like 30 or 40 bucks off of that price of that original genuine part. You know, GM genuine parts or AC Delco parts. But 300 pounds worth, so I mean, it sounds like he has some front fenders, quarter panels, maybe some doors, differential. Yeah, the upper and lower control arms. Well, the upper and lower control arms, the lower upper control arms, there's a few things I could do with those. Either, you know, get those old bushings off and the ball joints off, and then maybe put some new ball joints on them, but I need a press for that. But if they look like they're not usable, then I can scrap them. But if they're good and usable, you know, just get like the new bushings and new ball joints and all that. But before putting all that stuff, get it powder coated. Grind it down to get it powder coated so they won't rust. And maybe I could sell them. So I think we're on something here anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's been almost 10 years since Pontiac has been discontinued from GM. But for those who, you know, want some genuine parts, I mean, especially the restore of 69 GTO, yeah, it's might be a good opportunity. Well, once I get a hold of that guy, and then when to pick up those parts, well, I'll just tell him time and date to pick them up, because I already knew my schedule by next week when I'd be off, and then I just go pick it up my day off, and then I just, well, I'll probably pull over in the parking lot, and then just film the video, you know, the parts there that look like, you know, they're worthy to get, you know, sold. Yeah, he got my job. He restored cars on the side, so he was telling me that, hey, you just don't throw all those away and scrap. I mean, find one that's like good and usable and you can sell, because those are hard to find parts. Yeah, so maybe I could get them fixed. Yeah. So anyway, I got a lot of errands to run though before Mother's Day, and of course I had to go home and change. And essentially it's been hot. I mean, it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing I have ice cold AC. I don't have to worry about sweating or anything like that. Yeah. So anyway, I'll see if I can film another video. I'll scrap my own. I'm gonna be hauling for tomorrow, my side job, and then see, you know, probably show what's going on with Villa Yukon with the headlight. Because I mean, the other side headlight, well, the bracket's fine, but for some odd reason, there's water going in the side of the lens too. But that's the same shit with this truck too. But after I get the new tires, I'm gonna try to, you know, get all that changed out. Yeah, and then, well, another thing I'm gonna be doing for Little Red Chevy coming up soon. Well, okay, my payment's due today, but the bank is closed, so they open back up. So I'm not getting charged a late fee, you know, if they're closed on Saturday and Sunday. But I could just check my statement to see if it go through, and if it go through, then I could just order those tires I saw on eBay. They're Milestar Greatland, and they're white letters. Yeah, the size 215 70 16, and for all four of them, you can get them from eBay on sale for $252. Now, if it's back on the regular price, the regular price is only $280. So I'm getting a fucking deal on 4 tires. All I had to do is order them, and then the next paycheck, just, you know, take them to the shop, have it mounted, balance, and get it aligned. And well, I might have to get the TPMS rebuild kits anyway, but it'll be a lot better than before, you know, just brand new tires, you know, especially with lots of tread, and then I can at least, you know, load some stuff there without a problem. Yeah, go to maximum PSI and all that shit. Well, yeah, because these old tires, you know, there's seems like an alignment issue with the camber and the toe end. Yeah, because like the inner side of the tire, well, that used to be in the front, it's all worn out, bald. So then I had to rotate them to the back, and the woman had a nail on it, so that's why that TPMS light was going off all the time. And I thought it was because doing it because it's cold and it was sensitive. But it's been 3 or 4 months since I repaired that tire, and the TPMS light hasn't came on since. Yeah, so I mean I got tired of resetting it anyways, but anyway, I gotta do my stuff anyway. So I'll fill you in on tomorrow's episode on the scrap mill. So happy Mother's Day. Later.